Remember a few weeks ago when I talked about the boo basket? Well, I have some news. Welcome to the bae basket, the Valentine's Day edition. Like, who doesn't love that? But my question is, are we really going to make a basket for every occasion now? Because it's not just Valentine's Day, it was Halloween, then it was Christmas last month, then it will be spring, and then summer, and then fall again. And because I've started to see that everywhere right now, I'm really asking myself this question, like, am I missing something by not creating a bae basket? I don't know if it's the same for you, because structurally it's the same thing we've seen. It's the same setup, the same format, just different colors. But I'm really asking myself and questioning how meaningful moments are now turning into shopping obligations. I remember times when Valentine's Day was something very simple to celebrate. A dinner, one flower, one gift, one chocolate box. You pick one thing and you stood by it. But when I see this basket, it feels like one thing is not enough. Now people are thinking, how many things should I put in that bae basket? How full is the basket? And does it look good on the camera? I've seen this in my real life as well. I have someone in my family. Each year, she buys gifts for everyone. And I've noticed something over time. Sometimes she doesn't just gift one thing to someone. She gifts them 1, 2 more gifts. And not because the other person needs all of that, but just because she feels that maybe this will not be enough. Maybe if she gets one thing, they will not like it. Or maybe more means better love, better care, I don't know. And I think a lot of us do this. We add volume to reduce risk. Instead of buying just one thoughtful thing, we buy multiple safe things just in case. I actually prefer something very simple. I ask the person what they want. I look at my budget, of course, and I get that one thing. I don't get them a basket. I would rather give them one thing that will be actually used than 5 cute things that will end up forgotten. And to me, that feels more respectful to my money and also to their space, because I don't want to add more chaos to their house. So I want to say something before we go further in this video. I'm not against gift. I'm not against Valentine's Day, I'm just against pressure. I am against the idea that love has a minimum spend, that it needs to be aesthetics, that it needs a receipt. Because lately, that's exactly what the internet is selling, and let me show you that.
Thoughtful and luxurious Valentine's Day gift ideas for the special lady in your life that are not tacky or basic. And low effort men, please keep scrolling because this gift guide is for the men that are actually in love. Now fellas, we are not doing a box of chocolate and basic ass flowers from the grocery store for Valentine's Day, okay? It's perfume. And nothing, and I mean nothing, screams Valentine's Day, quite like Delina. And yes, presentation and packaging absolutely matter, especially to women. Next up, if your lady loves jewelry and you want to be extra thoughtful, you are going to custom design a piece of heart jewelry for her. If you really want to sweep her off her feet, you will get her a ruby stone. Now back to basics. Flowers. Not all bouquets are made the same. Some are absolutely better than others. So here's exactly what you're going to avoid. Don't show up with anything like this, please. It's tacky, it's low effort, and we don't like it. So here's the rule of thumb. It's going to be lavish, it's going to be red, or it's going to be pink. You get the gist, right? And if you want to add balloons, this is how you do it. And if you want to make this Valentine's Day an unforgettable one, you can attempt to get her some pink peonies because these are out of season.
So the video sounds empowering. On the surface, it's framed as something like, know your worth, don't accept less, you deserve effort. And I actually agree with all of that. Efforts matters, thoughtfulness matters, but I don't think we have the same meaning of those words. For me, it means he would show up, he would be consistent, he would care on everyday life, not just on the 14th of February. But what it means now, he needs to buy more, he needs to spend more, and he needs to prove it financially. So if the chocolate is from the grocery store, that's embarrassing. If it's just simple flowers, that's not enough. And just like that, love turns into a test. That's the pressure I don't like. We see this as well with engagement rings. Most people don't realize this, but the idea that a man should invest or should spend his 3-4 months salary on just a ring is not a cultural thing. It was literally a marketing campaign. So in 1940s, a diamond company realized something powerful. If they could tie love with price, then they can sell forever. So they created a rule, the rule of spending, and it works fantastically well. One of the first questions we ask when a girl gets engaged isn't, are you happy, but how much did it cost? Let me see it. How big it is. The same is happening now. Like a few years ago, no one was expecting like a Valentine's Day babe basket. But now people are talking about feeling disappointed when they don't get one. Because if you're confident in your relationship, you might scroll past those videos and feel nothing. But if you're tired, if you're already like questioning your relationship, questioning yourself, questioning your value, this kind of content hits different. Okay, now this is the moment everyone stops scrolling. A big box, huge bouquet, people filming, and the comments, she won in life, lucky her. You know, if someone can afford it, wants to do it, and it really comes from love, then let it be. That's a great thing for their relationship. But what worries me, and that's exactly the main mission and my goal through this YouTube channel, is what this does to everyone's watching. It's no longer about if your partner loves you or not. It's about whether their love looks impressive in front of people or not. Sometimes the person can't afford all of that. The person has another way of showing love. It's so sad that some relationships ends on something like that due to these bad comparisons.
I don't know if it's just me, but the fact that I can't look past the like hyper-consumerism of every holiday, where tomorrow's Valentine's Day and a day to celebrate love and relationships and valued people in your life, like the fact that we've literally turned it into buying shit, buying cards, buying flowers, buying chocolates, dinner reservations. I just saw a creator go and like buy shit from Target that they didn't need. I think it does way more damage to us, to our brains, to society as a whole, to our landfills, to literally try to commodify a feeling of love, a feeling of showing support, nurturing, care for a human being into one, specifically a day. People literally internalize it and go like, if I don't get something, if I don't celebrate Valentine's Day, like I'm not loved. Look at everyone else getting love, feeling love because they were given shit or they did something special for Valentine's Day.
He's explaining exactly what I was trying to say in this video. Valentine's Day is supposed to be about love, but look at what it turned into right now. Buying, posting, proving. You have one day, one performance, one chance to prove your love. And also so many people lose control over the money and they don't even know how, because when Valentine's Day comes around, no one wakes up thinking,
oh, today's Valentine's Day, I will not shop, I will not overspend.
But when you start scrolling and you see a lot of videos, you see a lot of posts, you see a lot of comments, you end up shopping. That's why Valentine spending keeps going up every year. If I remember, people in 2024 spent about $26 billion on Valentine's Day. And if you scroll right now, you will see exactly where that money goes. I want to talk about this snack cart video. I really respect the efforts that the creator puts into those kind of videos. It requires a lot of skills, a lot of editing. I clearly see that, but I have a genuine question. What is the purpose of these delivery snacks carts? Is this actually something people do in real life? I'm actually asking you, the one who's watching me, do you do that kind of things? I don't believe that people or like normal people have like those delivery snack carts in their houses. But I believe that social media turned this idea into a trend and other people saw it and they started to create their own. And while I was watching it, I've seen few comments that genuinely caught my attention. So one person said, I bought heart-shaped Cheerios for my kids twice the price of the normal circles. Another said, I was about to take one of the strawberries and then I saw it was 12. I was like, no. Someone else admitted, I spent $20 on grocery store sushi today because it was in a heart-shaped container. And this one, I love Valentine's Day and the heart-shaped boxes, but the grocery store raising their roses bouquet prices from $15 to $30 $30 for one day just to drop them again tomorrow is where I get pissed. Me too. Because that's exactly what's happening. Same food, the same quality, the same product, just a different shape, and then the price got doubled. Now, this next TikTok really made me pause. Why? Because this girl mentioned in her caption that these are essential things for Valentine's Day. Pink honey, pink drinks, pink cornflakes. I just want to ask one simple question. Are these essentials or are these just on theme? Because honey works the same if it's in a brown jar, and cornflakes doesn't taste better because they're on a pink packaging, and paper towels don't clean better because they're in pink or in red. And I want to end this part with this final TikTok. I've seen a lot of videos of that girl routines where they have like a mini fridge and they put like all their products, their skincare products. Now it's different. Now it's a mini fridge for food. Inside a house that already has a big fridge. When did this become normal? This mini fridge isn't going to make your food fresher or eating easier. If you already have a kitchen and a fridge and foods that fits in, then this was never necessary. That's just something you wasted your money on. And if there's one thing I would like you to take from this video is this one. Valentine's Day, the baskets, the theme, the restocks, the pressure, none of that should decide your worth. And you definitely don't need to keep up with what strangers are posting on the internet. And in another video, I also talked about the everything shower obsession. How something as simple as hygiene is turning into something expensive, draining, exhausting, and turns into another form of overconsumption. So if you want to keep this conversation going, that's the one you need to check next. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!